How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Half-Life 2, and in today's episode, we're underground. As, you know, we've done last episode, we went underground, I kinda jumped and broke my legs, from what I remember. The previous session that I sat down to record episodes, I recorded the previous 4 episodes in like one sitting. And the funny part is that it was like over 2 hours of me sitting and talking about stuff. But the thing is, I realized that after I like finished playing, I think I killed headcrabs with fucking medpacks, or at least I tried. And I realized that I actually had stuff to talk about for these 2 hours, and I didn't felt like by the time I finished, I was like, oh my fucking god, thank fucking god, I finally finished. No, I felt like hell yeah, I had stuff to talk about, you know? And you know, when I look at the fact how little weapons we have, I just realized that, man, we're like, what? This is episode 8. This is episode 8? That's the worst episode, you know, of Star Wars. And, actually, which episode's the worst? 8, 9, or 1? Because 1 is the fight with Darth Maul that I feel like fucking redeems the whole fucking movie. In my eyes. 8 has some cool things, but then you know what? I think 9 is the worst Star Wars movie. It's fucking awful. I hate it. No fucking movie ever made me, or like nothing have ever fucking made me say to myself out loud like, oh my fucking god. But I said in the theater to some fucking strangers next to me, right? Back when we fucking could do that. And when it finished and Ray said like, my name's Ray Skywalker, and I was like, oh my fucking god. And it was loud enough so like people next to me fucking heard me. I wanted them to fucking hear my disappointment. It's like the disappointment I felt in my head took on a fucking verbal form and actually left my mouth. And that's what came out of it. Holy fucking shit. That's it. I actually would be happy if they decanonize these. You know, like they can decanonize all the books and all the shit. Why not decanonize the fucking sequels? Who's in charge of Star Wars now? This guy with a cowboy hat. I heard he and the fucking bitch who actually runs Star Wars. When they made Mandalorian, they were like into a huge argument. It's like she wanted to be another show about some fucking girls or whatever. About Jedi girls, and he was like, no, shut the fuck up. And then Disney was like, you know what? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Nobody likes the sequels because of you. You fucked them up. And also, I don't think it helped the fact that like the 2 different directors just kind of switched between each other. Why are these headcrabs running so quickly? They look normal to me. They don't look like the poison one. Are these like fast headcrabs? These are new kind of headcrabs? Yeah, I somehow managed to kill everybody on the tunnel, even though I was only using like my gravity gun. What the fuck was that? But then again, my shotgun kills these fucking things in like 1 shot. That's a fast hit grab, it's not a poison one. Man, did I miss a lot. That fucker jumps around like a piece of shit, like a flea. Why did I brought up Star Wars? What do you guys think about all these shows that have been announced that Disney is working on? Let me fucking, since I, you know, always look something up on these Let's Plays that I don't fucking play the game, but I just watch my old footage. All new Star Wars series is. Is that it? There's more than I thought. Holy shit. Where's like the... I don't know, this seems reliable. Some fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna sign up for any fucking Disney Plus bullshit. So Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think it's a shitty idea to make a Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Why do we need more fucking TV shows focusing on characters that all of prequels? We met Obi-Wan since he was a teenager in episode 1 to when he was like a young adult in episode. By young adult I mean like he's around like 20 something, right? Maybe, I don't know how old Obi-Wan's supposed to be. In episode 2 and 3. To the point where he's like an old man in episode 4. And that's it. He dies in episode 4, I forgot. And you also see him actually confront Darth Maul last one time in Rebels. There's so much shit with Obi-Wan. Why do you fucking need an Obi-Wan Kenobi series? I could fucking better understand if they try to make a fucking Qui-Gon Jinn series, but Obi-Wan? Like, what time period is it gonna focus on? I heard it's gonna focus on the time period between episode 3 and 4, because that's fucking everybody's favorite time period. But, like, he was in hiding. Are you gonna tell me now they're gonna decanonize this shit and that he was in hiding? No, he was kicking ass and being a badass. What the fuck? Then what? What the fuck is this all talk about him being in hiding? Because the Jedi, as you know, fucking associating yourself with the Jedi is a dangerous thing. Now that the Empire took over. So that's bullshit. I don't like the fucking idea of the Kenobi fucking show. Star Wars Ahsoka. Again, Clone Wars are all about Ahsoka. Rebels isn't about Ahsoka, but she's in it and she's very prominent in it. I can understand if this is like supposed to be tie it up, because Ahsoka, you can hear her in episode 9 when like Rey reaches out to all the previous Jedis for help, and Ahsoka speaks to her. So I guess maybe if this is gonna be like a one season, like I don't know, 8 episodes long, just to fucking reveal what Ahsoka did. Like her greatest achievement. In Star Wars Mandalorian, Ahsoka reveals that she wants to go after this blue guy. What the fuck was his name? I forgot. He's like from the comic books, and he's like the new emperor who took over the empire after Emperor died. He was decanonized and then brought back into canon in Star Wars Rebels because Disney can't fucking do shit, and instead of coming up with new ideas, Disney is just bringing shit back to the canon that they first decanonized. Instead of making new stuff, new interesting fucking ideas for the Star Wars universe. Just like when the Dark Troopers showed up in Mandalorian, I was like, wow, instead of making something up original, they just brought back what they first deemed non-canon anymore from Star Wars Dark Forces. That's great. Great job, Disney. So fucking full of ideas. Fuck you. Alright, Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic. I got no idea what this is supposed to be. I think it's gonna focus on like... Yeah, on the New Republic. I think it's gonna focus on like them and how they operate. This could be interesting. I feel like the show itself will be just like okay. I feel like the show itself will be okay, but like some of the maybe plot reveals or some of the like little details in it could be way more interesting than the show itself. Also, I love how these zombies waited for me to like show up just so they could come out. They were standing there this whole time just waiting for me. That's very nice of them. Star Wars Andor. What the fuck is that? I don't know. I can't even comment on that. Diego Luna and Alan blah 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 to the Star Wars universe in Andor, a prequel series to Rogue One. That's for... oh my god, really? Oh, that's what it's about. It's a prequel to Rogue One. Wow. Really? Oh my god. Why would Rogue One need a... you know what, as much as I like Rogue One, because it's like the final scene, and I don't mean the final scene with Darth Vader, I mean the final like battle at the like beach. That's pretty cool. I like the movie overall, you know. I think out of all the new Star Wars movies, that's my favorite one. Then maybe Episode 7. Then maybe Solo. And then 8, and then 9. Which, Solo, 8, and 9 I don't like. 9 I fucking hate. Solo and 8 I just kinda don't like. Pretty much out of all these new Star Wars movies, I only like episode 7 and Rogue One. Now you couldn't miss what just fucking happened. Shadows disappeared again, but this time I didn't care to reload my save file, so I just kind of went along with it. Look, guys, we're back in the city. How the fuck did so much in this series and we're only at episode 8? Or did I start making 1 minute long episode at the end? I know that the final episode I kind of fucked up. The final episode's like 12 minutes long, and I could have easily just connected with the previous episodes, but I didn't do it, and I think the OBS just fucking froze on me. You can hear the gameplay, so I was playing. You can see that I was attacking a head crab. That's OBS. Fuck you, OBS. Piece of shit. Star Wars The Bad Patch. From what I've seen, there was a trailer, I watched it. This seems like it's just more Clone Wars. Seems like to show what the clones were up to after Order 66 and stuff like that. I don't know, guys. This is fucking weird. Star Wars Visions. Also, the logo looks fucking shit. But the logo doesn't fucking matter, does it? Man, fuck these fast zombies. They make these annoying noises. A collection of 10 animated short films taking place in the Star Wars universe. Each film will come from different animation studio, and according to the Star Wars Twitter, the films will celebrate the Star Wars galaxy through the lens of the world's best Japanese anime creators. So it's gonna be... That actually sounds kinda cool. Because like if it's gonna be every episode's gonna be a different story from a different anime studio, that sounds kinda cool actually. Oh, this is the one I thought was pretty stupid. Star Wars Lando. The fuck is this gonna be about? Lando just doing business? I'm surprised, and I'm really disappointed that they didn't announce some kind of Dexter Jetster series. I would love to fucking watch a Star Wars series that's all about Dexter Jetster and his robot wife just running a restaurant on fucking Coruscant or whatever the fuck. Gee, how many fucking shows are there? Star Wars Acolyte, The High Republic, an era that takes place hundreds of years before. Oh shit! Before the Phantom Menace has yet to be explored in film or television, and it will make it such a anticipated blah blah blah. Creator of the hit Russian Doll. I don't know what the fuck that is. According to Disney, the Acolyte will be a mystery thrill that takes place near the end of High Republic. This is cool. This is what I've been saying. That I would love if the new Star Wars movies. Sounds kind of lame. Might be kind of stupid of me. But what if new Star Wars? That was really clever of the sniper to do, by the way. Shoot a barrel that he knew I was standing next to. What if new Star Wars movies, instead of being sequels, they would take place in a much more, in my opinion, expanded and rich in lore time period of like, you know, like how Star Wars, the Knights of the Old Republic and shit, it takes place like fucking thousands of years before. Whoa, that's a cool fucking sequence. It takes place like thousands of years before Episode 1. You can make whatever story, and you can loosely connect it to Episode 1. For example, in Episode 1 it never gets revealed who is Anakin's father. It's implied that it's Dark Plagueis. It's kind of like theorized that Dark Plagueis, when he was killed by Palpatine, he kind of reincarnated himself as Anakin. That's why Anakin had no father. But I think it's kind of lame because it gives you parallels to Jesus. You know, how like his mother was a virgin. I think that's the dumbest part of the Bible. Like, couldn't you just fucking make Joseph his father and like God have some kind of influence on Jesus? Couldn't you have just written that Jesus was the chosen one? Instead you made it so that God impregnated Mary, his mother, and she still was a virgin because they technically didn't have sex. Sounds fucking stupid, man. Bible fucking... They should reboot Bible, you know, and just fucking change that stupid fucking bullshit. So yeah, it could like, you know, touch upon like some fucking... I'd love to see that, but just like introduce like a Jedi and like a Sith Lord back then, but do like fucked up powerful, you know? Like, they don't fucking fight with swords or whatever. They just fucking destroy planets with their thoughts or something. I wanna see something bad fucking ass and cool out of Star Wars and not lame and fucking bullshit. Star Wars, a droid story. Sounds stupid actually. There is no Star Wars, there are droids, and two of them are the animated series for R2D2 and C3PO as they meet and guide a new hero. What new hero, Luke? Is it literally gonna be a recap of original trilogy, but from C3PO's perspective? That sounds fucking stupid. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. In addition to 9 new series debuting on Disney Plus, the studio also announced 2 new films that would be... Oh, it's a film. Rogue Squadron is a film. I guess it focuses on... is it gonna be Top Gun, but in Star Wars? I think it's gonna be Top Gun in Star Wars. I hope, the fuck was his name again? Tom Cruise is gonna be in it, I hope so. Rogue Squadron Untitled Taika Waititi project. I know this guy is, he's the one who made... What was it called? Jojo Rabbit. That was a really cool movie. Really, touching movie. I really liked it. I think it was kinda strange in how it treated war, like it was just like whatever kind of thing going on in the background. But it did, had a pretty touching story. I didn't cry because I'm a fucking emotional bastard, but if I had emotions, then I maybe would have cried. I don't know. And he also was responsible for the finale of season 1 of Mandalorian, which is still one of my favorite episodes. At least the season 1, because season 1, let's be honest, the beginning of season 1 was pretty boring. Like the first half of it was like Mando kind of sucking ass at the job, and he would just keep getting his ass kicked. But then, like in the second half of season 1, he started, like every episode, he started doing something interesting, and like, because the first season, like first episode, it like shows Mando, he's like this cool bounty hunter, he's part of this bounty hunter fucking tribe or whatever. But there's like this 3 episodes long arc about him going to like that planet, and then he like his ship breaks down or whatever, so he has to cooperate with this like old man who speaks in third person. And not only does he speaks in third person, but like he's like this wise old man and shit. He's kind of like Yoda, similar, except he doesn't speak like a dumbass. You know how Yoda's speech was made? He speaks English, but with Latin structure of sentences. So it's not just like taking his sentences and just words switched around. It actually makes more sense than that. That's why sometimes his sentences, like once in a while, he'll just say a normal sentence, because I guess in Latin it would also sound normal. It also makes sense for Yoda to speak Latin, I guess. Now let's think Latin's a really funny language. Like, it's an ancient language that nobody actually speaks anymore, but people still know it. People still study Latin and they know how to use it. But I mean, it's like not an official language of like Italy or anything anymore. Oh, this music's pretty cool. Like, what other languages, ancient languages from like thousands of years ago, are still fucking known? Oh no, White Shirt died. Fuck. Wake up. Is the episode about to end? Kinda is. Now, as much as I love Star Wars, and I've been recently watching Star Trek, and I realized why I love Star Wars more, I guess.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
It's because Star Wars just fucking tells you like this more action story, while Star Trek is more like a drama fucking story.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
But then again, Star Trek is a fucking TV show and Star Wars were movies, so they had more of a runtime to tell you a story, you know, and a fucking...
It's Leon, we're all clear. And I've got Gordon Freeman.
And also, I like how in Star Wars,
Freeman, you're kidding.
the main characters aren't some
line with
fucking
Alex. Her
do-gooders.
father's been captured.
Like Han Solo's a smuggler and shit, and he's like a criminal when you meet him. Other fucking characters are not very liked by anyone else in the universe. Yeah, I don't know why I fucking did that, I just thought it was funny to put tires in people's faces. Remember when I used to break bottles in people's heads in episode 1? Yeah, I think I did that again. Man, episode 1 wasn't that long ago, it was 8 episodes ago. That's not a lot of episodes. I can't believe we're still not halfway through in this series somehow. It's weird as fuck. I ran out of Pepsi. Shit. One cool thing about Christmas is that, and other holidays like Easter and shit, is that afterwards I often have, like normally when I would make breakfast and I would like make myself what, 2 toasts with some cheese on it and like sauce. Now I open the fridge and there's like salads and shit, so I make myself toast and a nice fucking salad. My mom made me this salad, that was really fucking good. I don't know what's it called, but it has seeds in it, peas, whatever, and it's just really good. My grandma used to make it all the time, and I guess my mom realized how much I fucking like that. So that's like the only salad I genuinely really fucking like.
Norco, bring the buggy out. Put it on the dock right now.
The
Gordon Freeman will be driving it.
buggy. Oh yeah, of course, there's this whole sequence of you riding along like the hillside and shit, and like the bridge, remember that bridge? That huge bridge where you have to fight a helicopter, the lighthouse? That's part where you have to go into like a prison. There's so much in this fucking game, and we already did so much. We've been to Ravenhall, and we fought a helicopter, we drove the fucking hovercraft, we read fanfictions, so much shit.
There's an ammo supply crate on the back of the car, if that's any comfort.
The first 3 episodes I was not even doing commentary, I was just being sad. It was a weird
to let the next
time.
base know you're coming.
Alright, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.